Hi guys, welcome to a video that is very different from my channel but important, I think. This is my laparoscopy vlog because I'm getting one tomorrow to check to see if I have endometriosis. So I just thought I would come on now and give a little bit of background and potentially do a what I'm bringing, but I don't want to dwell on it too long, and I'm just going to put a warning also. I don't actually know what I'm going to film. I don't know whether, but I'm not going to shy away from like needles, TMI, all of that. So if that's not your scene, that's so perfectly fine. Maybe have a look at some of my other videos. But if you're like me and you're looking because you want some information because you're going to have one, then hopefully this will be a good video for that, and I will try and let you know every thought, everything that goes on. So to start with, my symptoms have been about like 6 years. I've been having severe period pain an entire week before my period, back pain that goes into my legs, fatigue, bloating, hot flushes. I feel like I'm gonna miss lots of stuff and I don't want to miss anything, but generally just my cycle is something I'm always aware of and it's always making me suffer in some way. And like I said, it's been 6 years. I have had 2 external ultra scans, a CT scan and an MRI, and none of them have shown anything. Well, 2 MRIs, one of them didn't show anything. My most recent one, I went to a specialist and she said there are 2 suspicious areas which she believes could be endometriosis. So I'm having my laparoscopy tomorrow and I'm very nervous for it. I feel like everything I've seen is kind of horrifying about it and about recovery. So I'm less nervous about the surgery itself than I am about the recovery. But it's something that has to be done. I'm also definitely at the stage now where I am questioning myself, in that I'm like, oh, I've made it all up. Like, I've just been a hypochondriac. Everyone has pain around their period. You're being dramatic, essentially, is where my brain's at right now. And I'm worried about putting my body through something if they don't find anything. And also if they don't find anything, it's like, well, this is my life then, there's nothing else that can be done. There's a lot going through my brain. Equally, if they do find stuff, it's a chronic condition, so your brain also goes to that it's something, you know, that's going to still affect me, but hopefully it would offer relief if they do find it. I've been booked in for an overnight stay. It's not 100% guaranteed that I'll be staying overnight, but they're pretty certain I will be. So I have packed quite a lot and it's probably going to seem like I've overpacked, but I would much rather overpack than underpack. And I've been trying to collect a bunch of things that people have said were really crucial for them in their recovery. The main one I've had is a pillow. For me, that's like for staying in a hospital. I like having my own pillow, but then also I'm obviously, I live quite far away from where we are, so we've got a nearly 2-hour drive back, and the seat belts can be really uncomfortable, I've heard. So people say to get a pillow and put it like here, strap your seatbelt over it. So I'm bringing a pillow. I've decided to bring a dress for the next day because in my head that's going to touch my incisions the least and hopefully cause the least amount of pain. I can also bloat in them because I think I'll be very bloated. So that seemed like the smartest idea. I've got slippers for walking around my room, or if I have to walk down to anaesthetic room, whatever it's called. I have multiple sets of pyjamas. So I have a set of pyjamas for if I just don't want to be in a dress, if I want to be in my pyjamas on the way home. These are drawstring, but they're very loose drawstring. And then I've just got like a men's top. I've got pyjamas for the night, which are these really cute ones from Primark. It's just, it is a crop top, which is like the only thing which I'm like, why is it a crop top? But it's just too cute. And actually it comes with, or they had a shorts version and a long trouser version, so I thought that was a good option because I don't know what the temperature is going to be like. Can you tell I'm an overthinker? So 2 sets of pyjamas. I bought lots of pants. Also, I was advised to bring period pants because you bleed and you don't really want to be dealing with pads, so that was good advice. I've just got this like hoodie thingy that I like to wear over my pyjamas, again based on the weather. I'm probably also going to bring my comfort jelly cat with me because I need all the comfort I can get. I've got lip balm for after the surgery in case my lips are dry. Quite self-explanatory really. I've also got gum because I've heard that that is really good for the bloating. Apparently the gas pain, it's helped by gum. I don't know. And then I've just got some camera supplies because I'll be bringing you guys along. And then I'm going to be bringing my, oh, that's actually another thing. Oh, 2 more things actually. I've got some facial cleansing wipes because I don't feel like I'm going to be in any zone to be wanting to scrub my face and do all of that. So I'm going to bring that. I'll probably bring moisturiser as well. And then I'm bringing my Kindle so that I can have something to read. Because I don't actually know when my surgery is, but I have to be there from 7 AM. So it could be a really long wait. And obviously if I'm staying overnight, also want to keep myself occupied. But I will be bringing my laptop and my phone and their respective chargers as well. So that is everything, and I guess the next time I see you is gonna be tomorrow morning when I'm on my way for my laparoscopy. Only other update I have to give, it's right now 10:21. I've eaten the last I'm going to eat. I can technically eat until 1. I know some people wake up to eat, but I'm not going to do that. Look at that spot. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I've got a glass of water next to my bed because I can drink until 5 tomorrow, so I want to make sure I'm nice and hydrated. And I also had these like antiseptic wipe things. I can't remember the actual name, I can put it up here, but that they gave me that I had to shower with, use after a shower tonight, and then I have to do that tomorrow morning as well. So that's it. I'm going to just try and sleep. I do feel quite tired, but I feel like the second I turn the light out and go to sleep, I'm going to be like, but not much I can do about that. I've just been showing my room. I'm literally so nervous. I feel sick. Guys, look what my beautiful mother got me. Oh my gosh, kind of makes the whole thing worth it if I'm being honest. Look, it's bigger than I thought. The little bag. I love it. I'm just waiting for, I assume, the nurse to come in and explain when I'm having my surgery, or like, I don't know, because we were just shown in here now, and now we're just like, okay. But I'm very lucky that my mother is here with me, keeping me occupied and giving me jelly cats. So I'll update you when I know more. Okay, I've just had my bloods done and a urine test, and the surgeon came in and said that I'm looking at having surgery around 10 or 11, and it's nearly 8, so that's not too long a wait, luckily. And yeah, the surgery itself should take 1 or 2 hours, and I've got obviously recovery too, but I am definitely staying the night, which is fair, but I wanted to go home. And yeah, basically there's areas from the MRI that she's going to have a look at because they could indicate endometriosis, and that is where we're at right now. So it's basically just wait until 10 or 11. Nearly forgot to update. So I'm now all dressed in my hospital wear. They've come in. I've had like so many people come in. It's actually been really good and very quick. I've had to stop Tangled, so I'll finish that later. But they've basically said to get changed because I'm next and they'll be taking me down soon. So I assume it's like 9:25, so I'm assuming soon means 10, just because she said earlier it would be 10 or 11. I don't know if it will be before that, but it's safe to say the nerves are setting in. But I'm also like, I'm so glad and grateful I'm not having to wait too long. I mean, fingers crossed, but yeah. And we'll get answers soon enough. And we've ordered our food, and then I can finish Tangled, and all will be right in the world. Hello, it is
nearly 3:30. I've been out of surgery for a while now, and I'm just having, well, trying to eat some. I've got little chicken pieces there. I don't know whether the surgeon came and spoke to me. She might have done, but I don't remember any of it basically. But from what she said to my mum, they found endometriosis on my bowel and somewhere else that we can't quite remember. So she's coming back round tomorrow to like confirm everything with us. In terms of pain and stuff, I will say I was expecting worse. I feel like social media scared me. That's not to say I'm not in pain. It feels very feels quite muscular, which is like fine because it doesn't feel like scary pain, but like it feels like I've done way too many sit-ups. And then I do have shoulder pain, which is sore, but again not as bad as I was expecting. Like that is probably my most painful thing, but it's not as bad as I was expecting, so I feel like it's all fine. I'm gonna take some more medicine in a second. I just need to eat, and I don't feel sick, which I was really worried about, and so I'm very glad about that. And I think now it's just chill. I still am hooked up to everything. I'm getting fluids, I'm getting my pulse monitored and stuff, but I'm sure that will come out reasonably soon. Kind of a good result. They cleared everything they found, I believe, so that's also good. And there was also a cyst that they cauterized, so I feel a little bit less like I'm crazy, which is good. But I won't be able to update you more on all of that until she comes around and re-speaks tomorrow and we can get more clarity. But yeah. Hey guys, so it is just past 5. It all kicked off a bit. My shoulder pain got really bad. I get why they warn you about it now. That was very painful. I started feeling very sick and my chest came up in welts, which I think was an allergic reaction either to a medication or anchovies, because I've never had them before. This is going off now and the nurses are coming in. I don't know what that is, but they've given me more paracetamol, an antibiotic and an antihistamine, and the pain is better. I'm just like very sore. It just feels like so bruised. They said later on I'm going to try go for a little bit of a walk to get the gas moving, but yeah, it's not fun. I'm still hooked up to all of the machines and they're yelling at me, as you can see. Hopefully by the time dinner comes I'll be able to eat something, because I'm not really eating today. Hopefully dinner doesn't come with anchovies, is the other thing. I have had dinner and my mother is now doing paces, which I can't do because I'm still hooked up to everything. It is 7:15. Dinner luckily settled quite well, but I am getting quite tired now. However, I know I need to try walking at some point today, but I need to be cleared by the nurse because I'm still attached to like everything. And then I'm looking forward to going home tomorrow. It'll be nice. I'm in like a decent amount of pain, but it's not too bad. The medicine really helped. I also am looking forward to the surgeon coming around tomorrow to explain a bit more about what she found and stuff. So that is currently the situation. I also want to get into my own clothes because I've been in this the whole time. But I miss my dogs. Still a bit more fresh now. Just came in, checked my incisions, removed me from the fluid and gave me so many pills. Honestly, I don't know how painful this would be without them, because at like 7:30 I had oxycodone, I think. She gave me my antibiotic, she gave me ibuprofen, Panadol, and then a stomach liner because I have a bad stomach, and also a blood thinner injection because I've really only walked like once today and that was barely, so they're very, very on it with blood clots, which honestly helps my anxious mind because that's one of my biggest health anxieties. So yeah, oh, I also got given a last. So I'm hoping my stomach tolerates all of that stuff, but it is 9:45 and I think I'm gonna try to sleep now. She said she's not gonna come in till the morning, so that's good, and hopefully we can just sleep and then be on our way tomorrow. But I do feel very grateful. She was so lovely. She put my mind at ease, and got quite a bit of the shoulder pain coming back again. Definitely it is like the gas that gets you, like I can even feel it in my stomach and it's like pushing on my incisions, which I will probably show you tomorrow when I'm up and about. But as of now, I'm free on this end. I can't even get my pyjamas on. So annoying. Still have the catheter in. I can't change and I can't walk around without a nurse coming to help and like pulling my catheter and all of that. So yeah, but tomorrow I'm pretty sure that will all be a different story, given that I'm getting discharged. So definitely excited to be home. Hi vlog, I can't remember last time I updated, but it's the next morning. We have last night it was alright. I had quite a lot of shoulder pain. They gave me a lot of painkillers though, which was good. Today I'm in pain now just because I literally just walked. I've walked twice today and they've come in, they've removed the catheter, they've given me all my medication, and the surgeon came in to speak to me and basically just confirmed that they found endometriosis. They found it mainly on the right side but also a bit on the left side near the bowel and on one of my ovaries. I feel like my brain still hasn't caught up to that fact, but I'm now just being sort of monitored until I can go back just to make sure that my bladder is emptying. They just did an ultrasound to make sure, and I've got to do that twice more. They think I'll be discharged around 1, which feels like a while away still because it's 5 past, but honestly I don't understand how people cannot stay the night. I was very like, yesterday I was like, oh, I hope I don't stay the night, and then like after the surgery I was like, I actually don't know how I wouldn't have, like the amount of the painkillers I needed, like how hard it is to move around. I mean, I've got my beautiful angel of a mother helping me, but it is difficult and it's sore. So yeah, but I am excited to be home and just on the sofa with a supply of peppermint tea. Hopefully that won't be too far off, but it's been a bit of a mad journey, to be honest. I feel like even like I just completely tricked myself into being like, no, I don't have endometriosis and I'm wasting everyone's time, which is so silly also, because even if you don't find endometriosis, that doesn't mean you've wasted anyone's time. It doesn't mean that what you're experiencing is normal. Like, I've seen people say that there has to be a condition that's not yet recognised because of the amount of girls that are in high levels of pain on their period but don't have endometriosis, and I agree with that. I'm very lucky that I had such a good surgeon. She got it all. I'm pretty sure she got it all.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. So that's good, and now I'm going back in 2 weeks and we need to basically just discuss how not to go back, because like she was saying, I'm quite young and she, like, I can't remember what she said, it's like something you have to deal with now, like because it's a chronic condition. So
it's a long journey.
Yeah, it's a long journey. So I think like we've already been discussing the fact that I need to be conscious of my diet, because I know an anti-inflammatory diet can help slow regrowth and all of that, because ideally I don't want to have another surgery at all, and if I can slow it enough or like stop it growing back, because I know stuff like when you get pregnant and stuff like that can just go away. So if we can delay it until that point, great. But I'm in better spirits today, excited to go home. I am just quite sore now because I did like 2 little walks in the space of like an hour, and I'm just waiting for my breakfast to come, and I got told off for not drinking enough water, so that is what I'm doing now. I just stood up again to change it to my PJs. I'm going to show you my lesions or my dressings, so if you're squeamish, look away. But this is what we're working with right now. I've got 5. I've got quite a lot of bruising going on. I don't know what this is, can I just say? But every time I stand up, the pain in my, like, it's the gas pain. It's so bad in my shoulder. I changed into my pajamas, so this is the look. I have to keep doing that, which is evil. This is what I'm looking like. I feel like an invalid. I'm just walking around. Hey guys, I don't think I'm going to continue this vlog much longer, but I just want to, like, this all about the surgery and the recovery. And today has been really quite rough. I've struggled with a lot of nausea and I didn't get given anything for it, so we're currently trying to get some nausea medication because it's making it difficult to keep on schedule with medications because you need to eat, and I'm really struggling to eat. But I've been trying to move as much as I can. It's a bit hobbly around, but I've napped like 3 times today. I didn't expect the fatigue to come with it, or like the emotional impact. I've been very emotional, but I will show you how my stomach is looking now. I'm having a good moment. This is how it looks today. We're quite bloated, we're quite bruised, a lot of nausea, quite a bit of pain. I'm also like on my period at the same time, so it's a little bit torturous, but that is just how it goes, and I know each day is going to feel better. So I'm just happy that I feel a little less nauseous now, and hopefully I can eat my dinner and then take my medicine and then see about getting prescribed something for the nausea, because if I keep on track of my medicine, the pain's generally quite manageable, but it's just the nausea that's getting to me. I'm just walking around because that just keeps everything moving. It's really sweet. The dogs are being very gentle with me. I don't know if you can see Coco here. They're very nervously following me around, and they're usually very energetic. They've been very chill. If they come sit on me, they're sitting like here, they're avoiding everything. Smudge, if you don't know, Smudge is my cat, has been just lying on my feet the whole day. They're being angels. Hello vlog, I can't remember what I last updated you on, but basically I'm a new woman. I'm a changed woman. I got my anti-sickness tablets, and oh my god, thank god I did. I definitely would recommend to anyone, even if you don't feel sick in the hospital, to just ask for them on prescription, because that was a lot of the faff was trying to get it, like the prescription to me, because since then I've felt so much better, been able to move more. Like, yes, I have been sore, I have had a little bit of crampage, like my energy's still not good, but I've eaten all my meals, which has meant I've had all my painkillers. I just feel like a human again. Like, I can't even, it was one of those things where I didn't realise quite how bad I felt until I didn't feel that bad anymore. So it's literally only 9 and I am heading to bed because my energy levels are just dreadful. I just wanted to say that, like, definitely make sure you get on that, because that's made a big difference. Like, today's been such a turning point in my recovery because I'm not feeling like I'm going to throw up every 2 seconds. So that's definitely good. The one thing, other thing, which I haven't really found a solution for yet, is my throat feels very, very scratched from what I assume was the tube they put down, and it's making me want to cough a lot, which is quite painful. So I haven't really found a solution for that yet, but in terms of everything else, it's all good. I napped today. I did over 1,000 steps today. Woohoo! I'm just feeling so much better about the whole thing. I'm not crying my eyes out. So hi guys, it is a week today that I had my surgery, pretty much actually to the hour, because it's, yeah, a week ago exactly I was in surgery, which is kind of crazy. And the video is going up tomorrow, but I thought I would film a final little segment of, you know, recap slash how I'm feeling now. So I can't remember when I last filmed, but basically my pain was very on and off. Yesterday I had quite bad pain in the morning, which was random, and then it got better, and since yesterday afternoon I felt pretty good. It does just feel now like I can feel where the incisions are and that they can pull slightly if I move
all of that. But in general, I'm off painkillers now. I'm walking around, having a good time, the mood is good, life is good. So yeah, I will say the pain probably wasn't as bad as I expected. The fatigue, the nausea, and the emotions actually were probably the part that I didn't really expect as much. I think if I'd have been given the anti-sickness earlier, my recovery would have looked a lot different. But I will show you how my stomach's looking now because we took the dressings off the other day, and then we will end this video. So, oh god, imagine I fall back. This is what we are looking like now. Actually, let me get you a better angle. This is what the stomach looks like now. The bloating has gone down a lot, and we're just down to the steri strips, which I believe will come off soon. I just need to check with my nurse, but still definitely got a bit of bloating going on, nothing crazy. That is the end of this vlog, and it was a journey, but we got through it, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.